everybody, welcome back to Taz's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One, here to help inspire and empower your wig journey. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new style by Gabor for October 2022. This one is called Unspoken. I have it in a gorgeous brunette color. We're going to take this one straight from the box. Coming up. I am really anticipating this new style by Gabor. It's a short to mid-length straight bob, but it looks like it's very modern. I really love the way it lays around the face and the product photos. So let's get started with our unboxing here. This wig style was sent to me by Wig Studio One so I could try it before you buy it. You can find and buy it at Wig Studio One. All you have to do is go below this video, expand the description box. I will attach a direct product link. It will be labeled Gabor's Unspoken at Wig Studio One. If you click on that link, it'll take you out to the site. You can explore all of the colors, the details, the pricing. If you have any questions for us about this wig or any other, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. And don't forget to visit us on our other social media. The Wig Studio One YouTube channel offers the best and most variety of any other channel out there on YouTube right now. We have 10 to 12 ladies doing reviews for that channel. Also a private Facebook group called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group, and a well-appointed Instagram page. Visit us today. Now this one is in the color Chocolate Caramel, which is GL27-29. Yes, GL27-29. And bringing it out of the box sometimes just gives us an idea of what to expect, right? I know for the longest time I was really beating back rumors that the manufacturers sent me wigs that are pre-styled, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute here. I've been working with wigs a long time. I don't need anybody to pre-style the wigs for me before I get them. I'll do just fine on my own, but sometimes it's nice to see what they look like right out of the box. Now, if I'm not unboxing a style before a review, I don't do anything to it. I basically just put it on, make the adjustment so that it fits me well during the review, and then I style it right in front of you. So this one, as you can see, came with a pretty heavy weave part there. Beautiful cap. Let's take a look at this. This is a little different for Gabor. Beautiful, beautiful. This reminds me more of something I might see from Raquel Welch, actually. Same parent company, but Gabor typically doesn't go to that level. So here you do have an extended lace front that goes halfway back into the ear tab. There's no seams. Everything's going to be nicely obscured. And then that moves seamlessly back into a center monofilament part that goes back to the crown. Now notice that the width of this parting space here is about 4 inches. And there's no seam. And it almost just looks like the beginnings of a little monofilament top or something, although it's just a part there. This part is about 1.5 inches, I would say. But wow, look at all of that monofilament space in which to part. I think they kind of get a little bit smart on this because not everybody likes their part on the left, not everybody likes it on the right, not everybody likes it in the center. But when you have a really nice wide parting space, a lace front and a wide parting space leading back into some monofilament, I think it's a good look. I think it can do a lot. So there is a very generous velvet covered ear tab there. And it looks like just a standard nape. I haven't made any adjustments, obviously. Lots of wefting. Seems to be a lot of stretch on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and try it on, and I'll immediately give you some feedback on the fit. I anticipate I'm going to have to make some adjustment to this, so I'll remove it and then we will reapply and style. Okay, this fits me average. I feel like it's average, but probably would stretch to average large in my opinion. I am going to make an adjustment for a petite average circumference. This is pretty typical of Gabor. Gabor usually runs average, but fits average large better than petite average. Now, this is also true with Raquel Welch. I feel like the fit on Gabor is very similar to Raquel Welch. So let's go ahead now and just shake it. I'm remarking on this brushed texturization. There is a lot of texturization that has happened on these ends. So it's been thinned, it's been texturized, it has a wispy, feathery feeling to it. I love it. I love the feel of this. Now this is made from the flex-like fiber. This is not heat friendly. So a lot of you that aren't fans of heat friendly fiber will really love this. And if I haven't mentioned, there is a lot of fiber spliced in around those ear tabs. It just looks like a wonderfully made style here. Okay, lace front. Everything feels okay in the back. Okay, so how am I going to work this around the face? I usually like to pull it back in a way, and I just immediately start to train that effect. Back and away. Okay, wow, is this ever feathery? It's just as light as air on. It's not a thick, heavy density. It's a drier type fiber. And anytime you have a regular synthetic, it's going to feel a little bit more dry than compared to a heat friendly. And then when you add some texture to it, like such as we have here, all of this texturization, it's going to feel even drier just because of the method that they use to texturize. So it feels dry. It doesn't feel unnaturally dry. It doesn't feel crispy like it's going to disintegrate in my hand. It's just a drier, fine fiber. Okay, let's look at this lace front. So wow. Extended lace front, nice fine fiber right there at the hairline. Wow. Boy, does that give a beautiful look. I mean, you could pull out just a few little baby hairs here, kind of press them down against the forehead. And that just is such a natural look. I can't tell in the camera if you're able to see the illusion of scalp. It doesn't feel like it's too densely threaded there. But that very wide parting space is going to be helpful because that will just open up every parting option that you can think of is going to be possible. So look at this little bob come to life. It's a short to mid-length bob. The layers are wispy. We just brought some air into them, and then we have all the texturized. It's just to the collar. It frames the face beautifully, doesn't it? Let's chat briefly about this GL27-29 Chocolate Caramel. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, rich color. It is not a rooted color. And I believe that this starts with more of a light to medium auburn brown. And then in there, you're going to see some goldish blonde, some warm golden blonde highlighting. So overall, this is a warm color and it reads like a very warm, light brown shade. So the density, there is an average amount of fiber on this wig. It's not, the only thing that makes me feel like it's a light density is just because each one of these fibers is really fine. It feels very light and feathery, but it's an average density. And then in terms of permatease, so you're going to find permatease all around that monofilament, heavier right here on the sides, like right here above the ear and in the back, and then thick pillowy permatease at the nape. It doesn't feel like it's overdone though. Okay, so it feels like just the right amounts in just the right places. You can get a little bit of volume where you want it, or it would be very easy to sculpt this into something of a lower profile, and we'll go through some of that in the styling segment. So we're gonna have to use, we're gonna have to cut it, or we're gonna have to style it in a way that keeps it out of the face. Now I think this one has a nice start, and it would be easy enough to train away from the face. So what I would do is, just like I normally do, is get in there with the heat of my hand and just push back at the root, apply heat to that root, because wherever you tell that root to go, the hair is going to move in the same direction. Okay. So you definitely could train this away from the face. You could use a little bit of styling spray or some cream or paste just to put a little bit of lift there and back and away to keep it out of the face. Okay, I'm just gonna move this around for you so you can get a better idea of this wig style. Everybody enjoy your day. We will see you soon right here on TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1.